It's Thursday on my way to work. Here's what I'm taking with me. Here are my regular beverages, all 0 smart points. I have my cup of coffee, which I will drink first. It is coffee for 0 smart points with 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half for 0 smart points. Then I've got my Bria tea. It is 3 teaspoons of the Tea Trim weight loss tea for 0 smart points and some lemon juice for 0. So beverages are 0 smart points. My first meal of the day I will have at 3 o'clock. This is a chicken wrap for 2 smart points. So here's what I've got on it. First of all, I'm starting with an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap, of course, for 1 smart point. Then I have 3 ounces of this Foster Farms grilled chicken breast strips. 3 ounces is 1 smart point. I have some lettuce on the bottom, some orange sections, some cucumber, all for 0 smart points. Then I have less than an ounce of Trader Joe's fat-free crumbled feta cheese for 0 smart points, and some mint leaves on top from my mother-in-law's little mint plant, which is there. Dizzy. Okay, so the whole wrap is 2 smart points. And then for snack, I'm going to have a muscle milk for 1 smart point and the rest of the oranges. So everything I have here until dinner is going to be 3 smart points. Hey guys, Thursday morning. We're almost to Friday. Here's my outfit of the day. When I put these jeans on this morning, I literally thought, thank you, Venus.com, for making a size 4 pair of jeans that I can fit into so that my ego is properly stoked. Thank you, Venus. So I am back to intermittent fasting today. I took a little break yesterday. I felt like, not like it was time, but like I just wanted to have breakfast. So I did, and it was good. And today I am back to intermittent fasting, and I'm okay with that because I'm just pretty much used to it now. So it's like business as usual. And you know, I do still feel hunger pangs, and they, like I've said before, they kind of come and go, and you just get used to them, and it's part of the process. And I still fully believe in all the good that my body is doing during the fasting state. So, and I just simply don't believe now that my body always needs the unnecessary food and points in the morning. It feels very unnecessary to me now. I do see that sometimes it could be useful, like yesterday I just needed a change up, so that was nice, and I did it, and I'm fine, and now I'm back to fasting today. So I think it's good to switch it up a little bit, and really I think the key thing that I'm trying to do here is to just listen to my body. Whether I'm gonna eat or not eat, if I'm gonna have breakfast or not have breakfast, fast or not, I'm really trying to just listen to my body and see when I need to eat. Is it unbearable? Do I need to eat? I'll eat. Is it unnecessary and I could wait a little bit? I'll wait. So I'm literally just trying my very, very best to listen to my body's cues. And I think that is between my ultimate absolute belief in Weight Watchers, the system that totally works, and my belief in intermittent fasting, which I also believe works for what it's supposed to do. I think just listening to my body the best I can is the very best thing I can do. So that's what I'm doing. And today I have another chicken fruit wrap because yesterday's wrap was so delicious, and I feel like I need to enjoy the fruit right now while it's still so abundant and delicious and yummy. So today is another chicken fruit wrap, and they're only 2 points and they're huge, so very good. And the feta is like perfect. So yeah, now I'm gonna do a Teamy video because, okay, if you guys don't watch the Teamy video, I'll just tell you right now, Teamy Tea is having an excellent sale right now. Today which is Thursday through Sunday only. It's a back to school sale and it's 30% off of a $59 order. I just found out about it yesterday, so I'm telling you guys today, if you've been on the fence about ordering, go order now. I'm gonna order like the minute I get back to the office. So, but I have to do a quick video about it first. So anyway, oh, I'm running 3 miles. I'm doing 3 miles at lunch now. I feel like it's much more doable as far as, number one, to be running in a fasted state without any fast fuel in my body can be a little, I don't know if it's mentally challenging more so than it is physically, because every time I do it, I seem to run just fine. So I think it's the whole mental thing that I am not used to running with no fuel in my body at all, so I get a little weirded out about it, and I worry that it's gonna be a slow run. Every time I do it, it's fine. But I am dropping to 3 miles because I feel like it's more doable at lunch with the intermittent fasting, and then plus the fact that I have to shower and do my hair and redo my makeup and everything like that after I run at lunch also. So I think 3 miles is more doable. And okay, I guess this doesn't help the time factor, but 3 miles on the treadmill and then 10 minutes on the rower. So I get the rowing time in, which I've been worried about lately. So I'm actually working out the same amount of time, but I'll tell you that when I jump on the rower, it's kind of like a cool down for me from the running, and that helps my getting ready process, because then I'm sweating less. If I try to get ready after a 4 mile speed run and then I shower and try to get ready, I am sweating for at least half an hour after I'm done running. If I run 3 miles, a 3 mile speed run, 10 minutes on the rower, and I start to cool down, then by the time I'm showering and getting ready, my body is cool enough that I'm not continually sweating. So oh, the logistics of working out. So that's my workout plan for lunchtime, and then I'll tell you the rest later. It's yoga. I'm gonna try to hit a new yoga class tonight. So anyway, that's my plan so far for today. I'm gonna do a quick video and head back to work to get some tea. 3 miles, intervals, done. I ran 6.5 on my slow and 8.1 miles an hour on the fast interval. Time for the rower. Okay, last walk break of the day, and I have so much adrenaline going on right now because I have so much going on right now at work. So much I'm doing, so much I need to accomplish in the next hour, and I'm just very much adrenaline going on right now. A little bit of stress, but on the other hand, I feel so good because I feel so productive. You guys get like that, where there's just like, it's so intense, but at the same time it feels so good and knocks so much stuff out. So I don't know that I'm getting a lot done, but I am getting stuff done, and that always feels good. So for the moment, I just need to sit here, breathe, and relax and enjoy my 10-minute break, because that's what it's for. So I'm trying to relax. So I did my 3 mile run at lunch, and I feel really good about the intervals. I did intervals from 6.5 miles an hour to 8.1 miles an hour, so I thought I would push myself that extra 1/10 of a mile an hour faster. But I have a question for you guys who are runners. So I actually do 2 kinds of speed workouts. My little motto to self is, you can't get faster unless you go faster. So one of my speed workouts that I do is where I literally just push myself to run as fast as I can for the entire time. So like at this point, or what I have done, I think the highest I got was 8.5 miles an hour. So I was running 4 miles at 8.5 miles an hour on the treadmill, and that was the whole time. But I would take like little, like jump off for a little breather and then jump back on like 3 or 4 times. So that I just call a speed run. And that's just literally forcing myself to go fast for the entire time. Right now, I could maybe do 7.8 to 8.0 miles an hour for a speed run. The other speed workout I do is intervals, and that is where you run at a slower, comfortable pace for a couple minutes, and then you run at a very fast pace for a couple minutes, and you just alternate back and forth. So I do 1 minute slow, 1 minute fast, 2 minutes slow, 2 minutes fast, 3 minutes slow, 3 minutes fast, 4, 4, and 5, 5. And that works out to be 3 miles. So that's what I did today. My slow speed was 6.5 and my fast speed was 8.1. So my question to you guys who are runners is, do you find you actually get faster and make more progress with the interval style run or with a speed type run? So with intervals bouncing back and forth, or with speed where you try to remain constantly fast the whole time? The reason I ask is because the triathlon is literally 1 month away. It is September 17th, so I have 1 month to train. I think that I started training too early and I hit a peak. I hit a peak in my training probably about a month ago, and then I had to take 2 weeks off. So I have lost some of the speed that I had built up, and at this point I don't know if I'll get it back. I have a month left. So what I want to know and what I want to do is I want to find out which of those 2 speed workouts is going to be most beneficial for me when I literally have 4 weeks left to do them. So I have 4, maybe only 3 speed workouts that I can do before the triathlon. So I need to know what's going to be most beneficial. If you guys could let me know below which style of speed workout you have found to be most beneficial in increasing your speed, that would be awesome. So I have a goal, and my goal that I've had the entire time is to run. So I'm only doing the running portion of the triathlon, and it's only 4 miles. My goal has been to run the 4 miles at 8.0 miles an hour. At this point, I don't think that's going to be possible unless I eat a ton of carbs and sugar, which I will do, and I have a ton of adrenaline, which I hope I do, and maybe hills, I don't know. So I don't think that that's going to happen. I feel like that's a really ambitious goal at this point. I do think I will probably do better actually on the course than I have been in training, just because of the circumstances that I train under, and of course all the extra adrenaline and the immediate glycogen energy that I'll have on the day of the race. So I think I'll do better than I'm doing in training. But most of the experts or the running websites, they say you should actually choose 3 goals. One goal that is your high-end goal that you're really, really reaching for but may not be possible, and then a very easy goal, one that you know you pretty much can hit, and then a goal that's kind of midway. So I think what I'm going to do is 8.0 is still my ultimate goal. 9.0 miles an hour, I think I can pretty easily hit that. That seems to be a good, like a faster, an easy to hit, faster pace for me. So that's going to be my low end goal, 9.0 miles an hour. My high end is 8.0 miles an hour. And then my mid-range goal will be anything that is 8 point something. So in other words, like if I do my miles at 8.5 miles an hour, that's fine. 8.75 miles an hour, that's fine. So anything in the 8-point range, I'll be happy with. It won't be the 8 miles per hour dead on, but anything in the 8-point range, even if it's 8:59 minute miles, I'd be thrilled with that. So those are my goals for the triathlon. So I just wanted to update you guys as far as that goes. So I need to head back to work, and as soon as I said that, my adrenaline started whoosh. Let's go, Julie, let's go. So I need to head back to work and get some stuff done in the next hour. I want to try to leave work on the dot because I'm trying really hard to get to a new yoga class tonight, and it starts at 7. I technically get off at 6:30, so I'm gonna be dressed and ready with my yoga clothes on. Try to leave maybe a couple minutes early, and then just zoom on home to the gym and see if I can make it. that's my goal. So that's all we got going on for tonight. Pizza is my reward if I make it to yoga, and even if I don't make it to yoga, we're still having pizza. So anyway, I will touch base with you guys later. Don't know if I will talk to you in between the Zoom over to yoga, but hopefully I make it to this yoga class. So wish me luck, and I'll chat with you later.
I'm just blowing through Julie's dad.
Okay guys, we did it. We made it to yoga on time. Woo! I'm super glad that I made it to this yoga class since I skipped last night's yoga class. And I'm still doing better this week than last week because I will end up with 4 running days and 2 yoga days. So very, very happy about that. So here's something funny. There's a bike rider. Here is something funny that happened in yoga. So we were doing the final relaxation, which is where you just basically just lay there flat on your back and just relax for a couple minutes. So I'm laying there and I must have started dozing off because I was thinking, oh, well, first I realized I was dreaming about pizza with 2 bamboo skewers sticking up out of it and fried eggs in between the bamboo skewers on top of the pizza, which sounds pretty good. So I was dreaming about that and thinking about eating it, and then I was like, wait, we've been laying here longer than usual. Did I fall asleep and I didn't hear her say get up? And then right about that time, I felt somebody grab my ankles and like pull and kind of jiggle my legs and kind of loosen my spine. And I looked up and it was her. So anyway, I just had to tell you guys that because it was funny that yesterday I was dreaming about eating donuts, and today I'm dreaming about eating pizza with fried eggs on top. So half of my dream is going to come true in about 45 minutes because we are going to go get pizza
Fried
today.
eggs!
I'll take the pizza part. You think they would put fried eggs on there if we asked?
Disgusting.
It sounds good.
Why would they put eggs? Why would they even have eggs here?
I don't know, but it sounds good. So we're going to Papa John's right now. I always tell you guys, I give you guys my pizza tutorial, how I track my pizza. Here's what I look for. Papa John's is actually in the tracker. So for once, I finally get to just look up Papa John's pizza, medium, original crust, Hawaiian style, bam. I'm having 2 slices of pizza. 1 slice is 7 smart points and 2 slices is 14 smart points. I am also going to make a salad. I'm gonna just try to make a little zucchini noodle salad with some other vegetables, some feta cheese for 0 smart points, and some of the tzatziki sauce that Eddie made for 0 smart points. So my dinner should basically just be the pizza points and then sangria points. So yay, pizza, pizza, pizza. I've been craving pizza for a long time. So this is overdue. No eggs though. I'll pass on the eggs again. Okay guys, here it is, the pizza of my dreams. Okay, not quite because there's no egg on top, but here is our pizza dinner for tonight. And I have a huge pet peeve about cold pizza, so I'm gonna make this very fast. So this is 2 slices of Papa John's medium Hawaiian pizza. Per the tracker, 2 slices is 14 smart points. This is a 0 smart point zoodle spiralized salad. So it is spiralized zucchini, spiralized cucumber, and spiralized carrots. And I also have some sliced strawberries. There, all of that is 0 smart points. And then I have 1 ounce of Trader Joe's fat-free feta cheese for 0 smart points. And then the sauce is Eddie's tzatziki sauce, which he made from the Faye 0% Greek yogurt. So there's like 2 tablespoons, probably more like 1 tablespoon because I thinned it down a little bit. So that is 0 smart points also. So on my plate is 14 smart points. And then there is my glass of sangria. I've gotten really addicted to putting grapes in my sangria because at the bottom of my sangria, it's just really yummy to eat a bunch of grapes. So there is my sangria, 8 ounces for 5 smart points. Gotta go, gotta eat fast.